Dwayne here, PhoenixTypewriter.com. Got the Corona Standard here, flat top on the bench, and it's got a few problems, including the spacebar won't work most of the time. It's not working, but it types the spacebar. So I'm gonna have to tackle that. But first, we're gonna take the roller out here because it's got a serious flat spot on the roller here, which is pretty unusual for Smith Coronas. They are not commonly known for this, but when you roll this roller, you can see everything in here shifting. So watch the movement there. See it just move up and down. That's hitting the flat spot. Bottoms out right there. That's pretty bad. So let's pop the Platen out of here. Well, this model doesn't really pop out of here. You have to unscrew it. Later models you used to be able to quick release this, but this one's got screws in the shaft here. So we start right on this side here and remove this first screw on the knob here, right there. It's like a set screw. And remove the knob. You got to take it out a little ways here. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, then there's two screws right here on the Platen itself. Little set screws right down in here. And let's see if we can get to those. Put it back the way it was here. I can see it right there. There's one of them. And there's the other one right there. Set screw right there. The other one is still, I'll go ahead and remove it all the way. I don't think it's got to come out all the way necessarily, but there it is right there. Now this should push right on out, and when it does that, it's this way you can almost pull this knob and it should pull out right there, and just pull right on through, right on out. So this is the variable that controls the ratchet. It slides in and out about that far. It's got a blocker here that doesn't allow that shaft to come out unless it comes out that way. But now the next thing is, be careful of this ratchet right here. You get a screwdriver to manipulate this out on this side, and we're just going to pull this right on out of here. Just watch that little ratchet assembly. It's going to want to grab that. The paw here is going to want to grab that ratchet, and it did. So the ratchet kind of stayed with the paw. There's that. And then if you end up knocking these pieces out here, right here, these little tabs, I'll show you how those goes back in there. There'll be two of those in here. The other one's just a little stuck. So there's the other one. So if those come out, they fit back in these little, they only fit one way. This side is the teeth that engage against those teeth, and then that's what makes this lock into the roller. So when you put these back in, just got to make sure these teeth are pointing toward the ratchet there. Flip this over and do the other side. Flip this over so it goes in like that. Then this ratchet will fit in there just like that. And it spins until this knob that we have here engages in here, fits in there, and pushes against those, and then that locks the ratchet in place. And when you pull it out, it spins, push it in, it locks it in there. So that's the way that works. Now getting this back in, this with this little paw here is a little tricky. And then you got to also make sure, move this out of the way, and this out of the way. There's a little detent right down here. Kind of hard to see. And it's right there. So that's got to be pushed out of the way to go around this ratchet when it gets reassembled. Just got to watch those things and then just reassemble it in reverse order, and it should work out fine. So first thing I want to do is take this pan out of here. I think this just comes out just like that. Take a peek at these rollers here. See what's going on. Oh, yeah, those are really flat. Yeah, that's a big old flat spot there. So now my mission is to find a set of feed rollers for this. Front one's flat too. It's pretty unusual for these Coronas to do that. Alright, so that's my quest now, is to find feed rollers. And maybe I'll do a second part when I reassemble it. But that is how to remove the platen on your flat top Smith Corona typewriter. It's got a few other jobs, including a sticky segment there. That's got to be taken care of, but that's all part of the plan. Phoenix Typewriter. Good day.